Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in Jackrabbit Island. What's new, right? Starting episode 76. In the last episode, it's really more of the same. Just trying to progress towards getting some trades done with the trader. But I did notice we kind of have some inventory to take here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, I think, let's see, it is morning. Just kind of woke up. It's starting to all come back to me now. Let's get in here. Actually, no. That's not where those go. That's all going to go in the crafting. Right. We got this little cabinet here. Very good. Okay, great. Let's go out towards the back. Got a lot of firewood, too. Doesn't sound the most pleasant outside, but not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, I was kind of right about that. It's not too bad, though. Not too bad, but yeah, look at this. Got all this cooked and everything. Good. Little pile there as well. Awesome. So, I kind of think today, first of all, I want to wait for the weather to be kind of good, and then I'm going to probably set out and go chop some more firewood. It's so entertaining, I know, but I think that's kind of what's going to happen. So, I'll read 2 hours, get this weather to hopefully calm down. What's my fishing skill at now? Okay, great. We're like halfway through 4 with those 2 books. Awesome. Okay. Where am I putting my books? I'm putting all the ice fishing ones here. Sounds good. Not going to spend too much time organizing today. We've had enough of that in the last few episodes. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to drop my sticks here. I don't plan on cooking up anything right now. And how much water do I have before I go? 0.93. I think I'm going to work with that. Okay, and we have our travois. We do. You know what I do have on me, though? I have these 2 arrows. Should I take a better hatchet with me as well? I think I'm gonna. Let's go back inside real quick. So indecisive. It's important we kind of go not heavy. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to drop maybe the... No, let's keep the flashlight in case we actually have an Aurora. Let's drop the woodworking tools. Let's drop both of the arrows. I'm going to actually drop perhaps the hatchet and replace it with a better one. It's kind of the perk of having a nice hatchet now. Or a lot of hatchets, I should say. Okay. Bunch of fishing tackle. And we got that firearm cleaning kit as well that I saw. That's good for time that we need to just kind of kill. Okay, cool. Is there anything maybe I do want to take? I'll take the sardines with me. Just in case. Alright, let's get out of here. So, more firewood is the name of the game. We'll cross the ice and see what we can find. If it becomes a blizzard, I'm not too opposed to maybe ducking into the fishing huts or the fishing cabin down there. So that'd be good. I have a kind of a... Okay, that's not a wolf. I have a plan of kind of where I want to go. I want to go back there towards kind of the end of the highway and just kind of see what we're working with in terms of firewood. Because if I could chop like 6 logs today, that'd be awesome. Maybe we can get 1 beach coming as well. So, very good. Very good. I'm recording this episode early in the morning here. So if I sound a little... if my voice sounds a little low, it's because I literally maybe woke up about an hour ago. I had an interview this morning. It wasn't really an interview, but it was... I got a walker here. Oh, I don't like this. Get me off. Didn't mean to search that. Anyway, that got the heart going. Had an interview this morning with one of my things regarding my hurricane work. So that was cool. He asked me some questions. It was for his podcast. There's some meteorologist down in the Carolinas. He wanted to pick my brain about my hurricane map that I made. Oh my goodness, this is probably last December. It's been a few months now, but for those of you who don't know, I think I posted the project actually to the channel, just as kind of like something you guys could check out if you wanted to. But if you didn't see that, it's basically I just plotted out every single landfalling hurricane in the United States and in the Atlantic. Took a lot of time, but I did it. So that's what he was kind of asking about. Asking questions regarding the future of hurricane seasons, what I kind of think is going to happen based on the past. It's a very, very cool topic, if you can't tell. I'm very amused by it. Kind of went into how in the 1800s, my goodness, we all kind of think of climate change as kind of like a more frequent hurricanes, but it's actually not. You'd be very, very surprised. The 1800s were packed, absolutely packed with hurricane activity. I mean, the U.S. got absolutely smacked around during the 1800s. Had a lot of port cities got wiped off the map. Most notably, give me a hug. Most notably, Indianola, Texas, in 1886. A very, very fascinating story. They were a rival port town with Galveston, which was a much bigger port town, but they were rivals. And then in September, or it was August, I believe, in 1886, a hurricane came overnight and just absolutely wiped the town off the map. Just incredible. Wiped the town off the map. And then it was really actually kind of interesting because in 1875, just 11 years prior, it was 11 years, yeah, 11 years prior, they got hit by another major hurricane too. So those people who just rebuilt, really rebuilt for no reason. But anyway, I could have a channel dedicated to talking about hurricanes. I tell ya. So it doesn't actually look like there's any like limbs over here, which is mildly disappointing. So I'm gonna walk up here and see if I can find any. I'm really not gonna try to chop any limbs over here, like down in the little valley with the river, because there could very well... Oh yes, there's one up here. Up here is pretty safe. There's the bear that wanders around down there, and I'm really just kind of all set on that. There's 2 limbs, 3 limbs. Nice. That is what I like to see. Good. This is a start. Okay. Yeah, it feels so weird, like just gathering up. Wow, there's a lot of limbs up here. Oh my goodness, found limb heaven. It feels so weird, like gathering limbs to just not use to burn for firewood, because that's kind of what sticks are for now. We're using the limbs for building purposes, which is great. Absolutely love that. And I love how it's foggy too. That's nice. What is that? Yeah, that looks like a backpack of some sorts. Let me go grab that before I forget about it, because you know I absolutely will. Surely there's a corpse up here, because there's... Yep. I was going to say there's birds around, so... Hey, more sardines. I'll take those. Alright, sir. Let's see. Moment of truth. Are you useless? Yep. They're like, I swear, 8 out of 10 times the corpses in this game have nothing on them. Oh my goodness. But you know what? The backpack had something, so I am fine. I'm good with that. I'll take that maple sapling, actually. And we'll start chopping. That's a big limb, too. You better give me 6 pieces of wood from this. You know what? Close enough. It's an hour. How's the weather? Still nice. Feels illegal how nice it is. It's okay, because I'm sure it'll change very, very quickly. Okay, got a deer carcass here. If I keep chopping and I get hungry, I very well might just start a little fire here and cook it up. What do we think about that? I kind of think so. Let's check how many sticks. What was that? A little something running around. How many sticks do we have? We have 11. Yeah, actually. I'll just do it. It's only 2 pounds, so I'll take it. And I'll actually take the deer hide as well. Could use that. The guts, I'm okay on. Can actually probably try to hunt some more deer later on, out on the ice too, because, I mean, I have a good amount of guts, but it's nothing near the amount that I want. I'm just gonna put it maybe, where's the wind coming from? Why am I having a hard time figuring this out? Okay, right here. I can do the mag lens too. Nice. We'll start it with sticks. We'll put the deer stuff on. Actually, wait. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Do I have the deer meat on me? Oh, no. I have the deer meat on me. Let me escape. Please, let me escape. No, I don't. Oh, I dropped it. I'm so forgetful. But nothing really new. Okay, I think we're good to maybe put a few sticks on there. Get these going. That animal fat's just gonna stay there. Go ahead and eat that. That's the bigger piece. 38 minutes, not a problem. 20 minutes on the fire. I'm gonna break this down. Okay. Very breezy today. Very breezy. Mix some more water too while I'm at it. Actually, that's probably not a great idea, now that I think about it. Nice. Take that. Drop another stick on there. I'm going to... There's a lot of feathers here. Oh, goodness. Of course it's snowing. Okay, well that's not too big of a problem. And I only say that because shelter's not too far away. But I don't really like this. Fire's doing good though. Free piece of food. Nice. So I can kind of stay the night somewhere and not really worry. I'll let that fire go. Alright, here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to chop this last limb. Got some nice wind shade behind this tree as well. Wow, perfectly placed limb for myself. Up everything I have. Okay, 1 hour on this. Watch the back. Okay, doesn't look like anything's going to come hurt me. That's great. They're pretty heavy. But I think I'm going to try to walk it all back to... our house. I was kind of expecting this to stay somewhere, but that's okay. How much do I have? 113. A little heavy. There we go. No screen for me. It does seem like this wind, though, is going to be literally in the direction that I need to go. How stupid would it be to sleep a little bit? Probably pretty stupid, because this could go to blizzard and I could be scared. So, we'll keep moving. What's down here? Anything useful? Does not particularly look like it. Still got some more deers over there, too. Okay, I'm trying to look towards the bridge. I think I see another limb over there. Would it be stupid to grab that limb? I don't know. I have to be honest, I have absolutely no idea where that bear is. I'll just grab this one. Nice. Those deers are scaring me. Not a problem, though. How many rocks do I have? 3. That's perfect. Okay. I'm going to chop this one over here, I'm thinking. And then I'm going to put down my travois, and I think we're just going to peel out of here. Because it's not a hard walk from here. Is that a wolf over there? No, that's just another deer. Oh my goodness, there's 2 limbs over here. Look at everything that's around. Wow. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put down my travois right here. And let's empty it out. Or, sorry, let's empty my inventory. Put all these in here. Nice. A good start. Okay, I'm gonna hope and pray that there's no bear coming over here. Seems like the hoping and praying worked. Love to see it. I'm gonna also assume that we searched that out. Grab this cedar limb. We're gonna sleep nice tonight. Okay, great. Put this all in there. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. That's a nice haul right there. That is excellent. And I'm actually going to grab this stick as well. We got to start kind of getting our sticks back a little bit. I'm going to deem that branch not worth it. And we're going to move. Nice and foggy, so it's not going to be cold. Oh, there's another stick and branch right here. I'm going to grab it real quick. There we go. Drink up a little bit so I'm not too heavy. There we go. Alright, let's get going. Just a bunch of deer on the ice, so let's not get scared if we hear something. There should be 0 wolves on this journey, which is kind of nice. Also, I kind of forget, does the cougar spawn in Coastal Highway? Kind of forget. It honestly should, because there's just so many mountains here in the distance and such. Kind of makes sense, maybe if the cougar was kind of like an inland threat, if you will. It's a nice little loon right there. Way in the distance. I love loons. Oh my goodness. When I went camping up in New Hampshire, it was like central New Hampshire. It was far up there. At night, you would just hear the loons. Oh my goodness. Every time it like did its little like howl, I'd always be like, do it again. Because I just love it so much. It's so awesome. Going back up there actually next week. Should be good. Always fun. Always fun. That's what you need in life, you know? You need something, you need like a passion and something to look forward to. Always. And good food. Can't forget good food. Good food is a must. That's where being Italian kind of comes in clutch. Oh my goodness. There are other good foods too. A ton of other good foods. You know what good food I really like? I like Chinese food. Oh my goodness. The thing with Chinese food though, it is very, very good, but it does not fill me up. It does not fill me up like a pizza or a bowl of pasta does. Get like the lo mein or the orange chicken. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. Nah, but pizza absolutely is where pizza's at. Oh, the best. The best. We have a store back home. It's called Market Basket. I'm sure maybe like 3 of you out there watching this know what that is. Because Market Basket is only exclusive to literally New England. It's literally New England, and that's it. So nobody around the US or the world knows what it is. But Market Basket sells the best pizzas I've ever tasted in my life, and for an incredible price. You can get a cheese pizza, 16-inch, for $9, $8.99. Unbelievable. Tell you what, inflation is the one thing that just doesn't touch. Is Market Basket pizza. Inflation does not touch it. It's so good. Can I walk with this? Okay, barely, but I can. Yeah, food is a very big motivator for myself, if you cannot tell. Alright, let's drop all the sticks. I think that's really all I actually want to drop out here. Nice little day trip right there. Going over there, cutting some wood, coming back. Nice and easy. No wolves along the journey, so that always kind of helps as well. Alright, let's go to bed before I start organizing some things. I think I can get away with maybe 7 hours without drinking some water. It's really nice when you just sleep and don't have to recover any condition. Yeah, no, Market Basket Pizza. If any of you live in New England or have one nearby, highly, highly recommend. I'm not sponsored by Market Basket. I wish I was. That'd be sick. I'd do that in a heartbeat, too. Great prices. Oh, my goodness. Get sponsored by the Long Dark. Get sponsored by Last Resort Cannery. Imagine. This chopping wood session is brought to you in part by Last Resort Cannery. That's funny. Alright, let's drop all 13. We could certainly make some stuff happen right now with how much wood we have. We've been stockpiling, which is great. Good on us. I'm gonna put away this tinder as well. Don't really know why I hold on to it, but I do. I'm gonna take all that out. And I'm just gonna put it over here. Because the reclaimed wood is actually stuff that I do need to craft with if I'm gonna make recipes. By recipes, I just mean furniture. Okay. These arrows, eek. I think I'm just gonna put you in here. Yep, with the other arrows. It's all just beachcombing. I didn't craft them. It's all beachcombing. You can tell they're all beachcombing because you got 3 of the same and then 3 of the same condition. Fresh deer hide, yes. Let's put that down over here. Next to our lovely workbench. Can I move you over a little bit? I can. I'll put you there. I'll put the deer hide. Actually, sorry. We have a table over here for a reason. There we go. And then this little sapling can... Let's put it, yeah, perpendicular to the floor lines so I can actually see it. Okay. Good, great, excellent. Let's look at what we kind of want to make, perhaps, maybe. So I'm thinking rustic bench I'm all set on, really. I don't really have a need to make another shelf. I have everything really kind of set for us, if you will. So I'm kind of not really in the mood to make anything like that, but I will probably end up making a meat curing box. I'll tell you what, let's do that. 10 for wood. Absolutely. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it was, yep, the woodworking tools. And I can make, I'm going to make some frame photos as well, but meat curing box, where was that? Do I need reclaimed? No, I need salt. Hey, no problem. Need 17 pounds of salt. And take most of this. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna go outside and eat real quick. I'm sure some of you were screaming at me to eat. I appreciate it. I hear you. Do a wolf meat, and then I'll do a few fish as well. Can I get something that's not coho salmon? Rainbow trout? We'll eat all the rainbow trouts. There we go. Don't even have to look at the calorie, just let me eat it. Okay, something that's like maybe 100 calories? 184, thank you. Nice. Gotta make some more water too, perhaps. Alright, let me move, just the sake of being organized. Just move some fish over here. There we go. Actually, it's like a puzzle. For my own satisfaction. That's a big fish, by the way. 1,800 calories. That's what we eat when we're close to hungry. To fill us up completely. Okay. Do I have enough now for the meat curing box? I don't have enough salt now? Really? How much do I have? 16. So it looks like I need 1, 2, and 3 more salt. Just take a few more just to make sure. There we go. Meat curing box. Alright, that's going to take 6 hours of my life. So we'll do maybe half now, half later. And by half later, I mean right after this half. Let's do it. Another 3. Okay. Awesome. Drink up. Okay, the meat curing box. Does that go in here? Surely it has to, right? Oops. I've never made this item before, so this is going to be kind of a thing. Did it go in my inventory? It did go in my inventory. Okay, it's a safe house decoration. 22 pounds. Oh my goodness. Okay, though. Let's place it. Oh, nice. Look at this. I could place it right here, too. Which way's the front, though? I think that's like the seams to kind of keep it. Can I maybe do over here somewhere? Could do right here, actually. The little trunk at the end of the bed action. That looks kind of nice, doesn't it? But maybe we'll just put it back here to make this area a little more useful than it is right now. I mean, we got the workbench here, too. It's not a useless area, but I like filling it up. Get it right against the wall there. Nice and even with the floor line. Nice. Okay, cool. Open it. So, what do I put in here? So is this like to keep my items preserved? I could just do that in the snow. I could literally just do that in the snow without a risk of them despawning either. Oh, okay, so this is how much salt we have. And that's how much meat we have? Ish, maybe? I'll try it with maybe some of the, should we do some of the raw meat? Let's try it. I don't know if it's raw meat or cooked meat, but this kind of seems like a little bit of a waste. Okay. Does it just 0% cured? Oh. So what happens when it cures? Does it just become like it basically just becomes cooked, right? I gotta be honest, man. Not my strong suit, putting things together. Not my strong suit. That's okay. We're gonna, yeah, because putting that cooked stuff in there would make 0 sense. If we're gonna cure it. I don't think, right? Okay, for science, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm so indecisive this episode, but it's for the name of science. Let me take like a small wolf piece. Yep. That way I can eat it if it doesn't go in. Okay, can I put in the cooked? Okay, so I think I know what this does. It basically is just going to say, hey, your meat's cured, aka fully cooked, kind of. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'll put it here, I guess. Alright, well this is kind of a thing now. That's cool. I enjoy that. I'd assume it's just another way to get your meat just kind of cooked without cooking it, if that makes sense. Excellent. I'll actually keep that on me. Okay. What do we want to do now? Probably just maybe make some frames. What do we say? Could probably put a lot of stuff here. I'm just trying to move these. Make it look a little better. Okay, that's not going to work. Slightly that way, nice. And then we'll have this right here. The deer can go right here. The hockey jersey can go there. Looks a lot better. Okay, yeah, I don't know, maybe some of our pictures can go like up here or something. Kind of like that. But let me see what else we can make. So, frame photo, hide couch. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever really make that. Yeah, I mean, there's not... This is all for, like, stuff in the Mountaineer's hut, definitely. Because in here, we've already kind of had furniture, like, kind of come with the house. Lots of storage. There was a bed. So this is really just for if you're in the Mountaineer's hut and you don't get a lot of that. Nice thing about the Mountaineer's hut, though, there is a workbench. So that's kind of cool. You can do the mounted... Can I do, like, a mounted coho? I can. That's kind of cool. One coho and one... That takes 4 hours? You could do that in 20 minutes real life. Come on. You just put screws in it, I'm sure. That's kind of crazy. Cedar wood. Maybe I'll just make some frames. How about that? Got about 2 hours, 4 hours maybe. I can select a photo too. Oh, cool. We got a ton of photos, don't we? Okay, that's from Bleak Inlet. Where's this from? Don't quite know. That's a nice one. I like that. Let's do it. Quick little 2. Nice. And then that's another good one too. Let's take a look. That's cool. I don't have a ton of photos. Could maybe get on that as well. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's do that one. Should get this one done just in time. We'll see if there's an Aurora tonight. We can go kind of do our thing. Perhaps, maybe. Take some more water from underneath this, though. Let's see. Water bottle. I saw it. Nope. How am I finding the socks? There we go. And not the water bottle. Alright, how are we looking out here? A beginning signs of an Aurora, maybe? Not the beginning signs of an Aurora. That's okay. Let me eat this. See how our meat curing box is doing, too? Because it's been about 4 or 5 hours. Down here. Okay, 3% cured. Cool. Yeah, it looks like salt is actually useful now for us. That's awesome. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. See if we get an Aurora tonight. If not, that's okay-ish. Don't really want to sleep anymore because I'll be awake. Okay. Not really useful. Cool. Alright. Well, we have photos to hang up, which I'm heavily looking forward to. So let's turn this on. Nice. And I'll put it on the bed. Cool. Okay. We'll get into customization mode, and I'm going to place these... Oh, they're too big, but just barely. Why is the frame so big? Actually, no, they're not. Put them all the way up there if I wanted to, but I won't. Get a little bit closer to the door like that. Okay, a little closer. Yeah, I like that. I'll place the other one here. Nice, look at that. Excellent. Have these too. Maybe I'll move them down here like so. Yeah, this area looks so nice now. Excellent. Good for us. Good for us. We did really good with this house. I do like it. I'm going to do kind of that boring task now since we're waiting for the Aurora. And I'm just going to stack my lamp fuel up in here again. Because I don't quite know why I took it out in the first place, but sometimes my instincts just kind of tell me to do things. Actually, no, we took it out to make them all stack, but I don't think that's actually how it works. So that's interesting on me. We'll persist nonetheless. But yeah, so I mentioned earlier that I am... This is a bit of a, I guess, a channel update. So I guess earlier I mentioned that I am going camping next week. So there is that. So obviously uploads will be a little slow over the next week or so. And then right when I get back, I'm going to have about a week or two before college starts. So there's certainly going to be videos that week as well. But the nice thing about college starting is it'll get me in a nice routine. So you'll actually... It's a little... You wouldn't think, but college starting would actually allow me to have some more videos get out, because I get to record them daily now when I come back from classes and everything, and I finished all my homework and such, so that'll be good. I will like that. But yeah, no, uploads should be slow over the next few days / 1 week, because I'm going back home. So you'll have a few long dark episodes. So I think right now, as of me recording this, episode 73 or 74 is out, and this is 76. Oh, we have an Aurora. What time is it too? Okay, it is going to be worth kind of leaving, so let's get out of here. And we'll go over. Yeah, there was no way to really know about this Aurora, so we couldn't have left early or anything. Especially because the nighttime kind of... Early night just kind of said to me there wasn't going to be one. But alas, we got the second half come back. What is this? Some fish over here? Yeah, I'll leave it there. So yeah, videos will be slow. This is 76, and 74 is up now. So I've recorded a few in advance, and I've recorded several Minecraft weather mod in advance too. I know a lot of you are not into Minecraft, and that's totally okay. But I just have to play it just because of the weather mod. I had a few close calls with some monster tornadoes. It's been very, very fun. I've heavily enjoyed recording it, so I think I have about 5 episodes of that already pre-recorded, and then I've got 2 of this. So, should be a good amount of content while I'm gone, and then when I come back on the 14th of August, we'll start getting some more videos underway. Yeah, the Aurora really made a second half comeback here. It was like midnight and then it started. A very good comeback. Almost as good as the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. I'm so sorry, Falcons fans. I apologize. You have to understand, as a New Englander, watching that Super Bowl, just put yourself in my shoes, man. So good. We were so lucky to have such a great run like that. Beautiful, though. Okay, that's an Aurora wolf. Thanks for spawning in front of me. Okay, he's doing his own thing. Okay. Weird. I'll leave him to it. These Aurora wolves, they're so hard to, like, spot out on the ice. Don't get me wrong, I got 20/20 vision, but... my goodness. I think they blend right in. Definitely a cool concept, Aurora wolves, and just Aurora, like, fueled wildlife. It's interesting. They did very, very good with this game. Unlike another game called 7 Days to Die. That was a little bit of a controversial statement, I won't lie. I don't know, man. That game is good, don't get me wrong, but it's just nothing like it used to be. And I do think part of it is just kind of the developers, unfortunately. I know this is The Long Dark and I'm talking about something completely different, but... yeah, it's a shame, because I always feel like if I ever got a hold of a game like 7 Days to Die, I could make it one of the best games. I really could. I would bring back features from, you know, the earlier alphas, and I would blend some features that are in now, and could really make just a perfect sandbox of that game, but the problem is that the developers, they just keep changing. I feel like every update I gotta learn like a new mechanic to that game. It's really unfortunate. And unfortunately, that is how you kind of lose players, too. But, anyway, it's a little off topic, but... maybe a 7 Days to Die series coming soon. I always say that. I love saying that. Is the sky blue? Yes. Is the Aurora active some nights? Yes. Is Mike gonna start 2 episodes of 7 Days to Die and then just quit? Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm ashamed, what can I say? We'll start a proper 7 Days series one day. So that's an Aurora wolf that I heard somewhere. I think it was over this direction too. I'm actually gonna take my time over here. I mean, as I always do, but... no, I don't want to get jumped right now. The thing is with an Aurora wolf... how did you hear me, bro? Okay. I mean, I guess, right? Cool. Okay. I'm gonna start kind of sprinting a little bit. I know there's a legitimate chance for a bear over here, but... my goodness, the whole family's over here. All set on that. Alrighty. Hi, trader. Let me trade with you. See what we can do. Actually, maybe I should do like a... maybe a conversation? Supplies? Alone out here? Oh. Wait a minute. What am I doing right now? Okay, well, we had all the conversations, I guess. I know I was supposed to turn on the voice, but it's okay. If there's something he wants to give us, it'll mark it. That's a very lazy response, by the way. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No way. I could do this for you, actually. I mean, it's a scam, but it's a little less of a scam. Or I could just do the 6-seater firewood. For one, are you kidding me? For one potato, brother? You're funny. You're very funny, actually. I could do the old mill flour, but I do like the maple syrup, so. Thanks for, the trade. Unreal. 6-seater firewood for one potato. The heck, man. Okay, what day are we on? Day 179, wow. That's kind of crazy. And here's all the pictures we've taken. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let me look just around. I know kind of having... not really having the voice on for that was probably not helpful. But alas, I kind of made that decision. Made it a little harder for myself. That's fine, though. Just looking through all of them just to make sure there's not like a objective that this guy wants me to do that's marked or something. Because there very well could be. Pleasant Valley, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, which I'm very much looking forward to going back to Timberwolf at some point. My favorite region. One of my favorites. Okay. I don't see any, like, missions or anything. They would probably be in objectives if you gave me something. Alright. So, it's, what, 6 pounds of something and then 1 maple? 6 pounds of, like, meat or fish and then 1 maple? Oh, any raw fish meat. I understand. 0.26 potable water and then 1 cured maple. Okay, great. So we'll actually go back home and grab up a cured maple. Oh my goodness. I just walked with that on me in an Aurora. Am I stupid? Oh my goodness. Why did I do that? Oh, I mean, I didn't know, obviously, because I wouldn't voluntarily do that. I wouldn't voluntarily want to die. That's unreal. I can't believe I did that. I guess I'm just, like... I don't know. I'm just crazy or something. It must be. It must be. That's unreal. I can't believe we survived that walk. I knew every time I put a piece of meat on me like that, I always forget. Always forget it. I'm going to eat it, though, so I don't die. And then we will drink up the water. Alrighty. So let's go back home, and we will grab a maple sapling. I betcha probably next time we do a trade, let's try to maybe accept 2 trades. Because I'm sure that's going to level up your trust with the trader a little quicker. And we can do 2 trades. That's not a problem. We'll just gather up a lot of the resources and then we'll get going. Because right now I'm wondering why it's going by so slow. And I mean, the exact reason is I'm not taking multiple trades and I don't know why. This kind of occurred to me. Next Aurora, we will take multiple trades, I promise. Because we can actually work on it. It's not like an assignment where it's got to be due at midnight. So stupid. Absolutely hate that. You know what's worse? Assignments that are due at like 5 p.m. It's like, what are we doing? 5 p.m.? I'm sitting down to have dinner. I don't get it. I'm also kind of watching for... hey, rest up to that deer over there. I'm also watching for that bear over here, too. Because if I see him, I will try for him. I actually see an opportunity here with this deer. I see a massive opportunity to bag a deer. Or to bag a wolf, really. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Because I know this deer's just gonna keep kind of doing this cycle. Look at this wolf right here. Look at him run. Right, if you stay right there, try to get a shot on you maybe. Okay. He's in pursuit, so I mean, I'll leave him to it, I guess. See how far he goes for this. Another wolf over here. Oh, the deer's running the right way. Oh, it's over. It's over. Watching Animal Planet live right now. It's over. Couldn't save the deer, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna get a shot on this guy. Can't escape me. What, do you think you're gonna run? You're funny, sir. Alright. Well, we did this. I mean, I kind of wanted to anyway, because I would like some more cured gut. So this was the time to do it. Did I learn my lesson about harvesting out in the open? No. No, I didn't. So I'll still probably do it. 15. I can get this all done, yeah, in just about an hour. Let's go for it. And then we can probably do the wolf in even less amount of time. Yeah, that wolf. I can't believe I missed that other shot, though. That was kind of weird. Alright, let's get over here. And like a good citizen, I'm going to drop everything. Because I don't want to die. Travois. Deploy. I'll put everything in the Travois right now. Man, you know what's tragic is just accidentally putting your expired meat in the Travois. Because that stuff just disappears. Very tragic. What do I still have on me? Oh, the guts. Okay, let's drop them for now. Could lure his buddies over here. You're kind of in my way, too, a little bit, huh? Kind of in my way. I'll tell you what, let's see what you do with maybe all this stuff on me. Yeah, just gotta watch for a flank, too, because I'm sure we're drawing in some other attention here. Got the fishing hut right there. Okay, both of these wolves are coming over here. I'm just gonna do this real quick, because if I do that, he'll actually come over here. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to cook here. Nice, that was actually nice. So maybe that's the trick. You lure the wolf over, and then you just kind of move to the side. Is buddy coming over? No. Okay, great. So that wolf is going to smell me there. So here's what I do. I'm just going to move to the side. And let him slowly figure out that I'm just not there. Okay, well that's not going to work now. Since I dropped all the meat. Now the wolf is going to think I'm there. No way you survived that. Yeah, you can't get away from me, I'm telling you. Thinks he's all slick. Fortunately, that is not the case. Alright, let's go back to here. Awesome. Those were good shots, though, I have to admit. I'm on my game right now. Could play some... I feel like I could play some advanced form of... I don't know. Whatever shooting game is out there. Call of Duty, maybe? Put me on the esports team. There's another wolf out there somewhere. Okay, I think that's everything, yeah. I don't know where that wolf would be, but... that I'm hearing, but that's okay. He's probably in the... near Quonset. Not interested in hunting near Quonset right now. Well, we'd do okay. We'd be fine. But that place is just so much of a mess that I just don't even want to think about it. We got to make this coffee soon, by the way. Because it is soon going to be on its way out. So we need to capitalize on that. I'll tell you what, actually, I could make a cabinet literally just for my teas and coffees and such. That maybe wouldn't be a bad idea. We just gotta remember, we have a guaranteed Aurora this evening. So let's try not to, like, get ourselves into too many projects, but... yeah, no, I think that would work nicely. Okay, let's do 54. I don't think anything's out here to hurt me. We're far enough away that the bear isn't really a problem. Let me see if I speak too soon. No, we're good. Put the animal fat away. We can also probably make something with the animal fat too. At some point. Because I'm sure the trader's gonna, you know, want some cooking oil of some sort. So maybe we'll get on that for him. Actually, you know what's maybe a move? Leaving some raw meat at the fishing hut over there. Just because that is, like, pretty close to the trader. Or at least maybe, like, leaving some raw meat over where the trader is, just in case. That's really not a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. Really not a bad idea. I do like having my items, though, in one, like, centralized location. Oh, looks like it got cloudy. Yep, I was correct. Yeah, I like having all my items in one centralized location. So having some in Misanthrope would drive me a little crazy, but that's okay. I don't know, maybe we do it. We'll think about it. Head over here. Yeah, hunting some of the wildlife. Certainly good. We have, you know, we have a good amount of cured guts. I'm going to say we probably have in excess of maybe over 20. But I would like more, just in case. So that's good. Nice and quiet, though. Out here on the ice, exactly how I like it. He needs like 6 pounds of fish. I could probably actually do that. Now that I think about it. Like with the fishing hut fish that I have. I think I can. Let me just swing by real quick and make sure I have at least like 7 pounds of fish. Yeah, once again, nothing out here to bother me. I'm chilling. We're nice right now. Okay. I remember when there wasn't that dock back there and you could just like straight up walk. You could just walk to Desolation Point. I think you can still. But there's just a little bump out there. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Can I give him expired stuff? I mean, if not, that's okay, because we still have this guy. But maybe that's, like, kind of worth a try, to give him some expired things. Alright, let's take the salt out of here, though, because that will be... Whoops. What'd I take? Yeah, I just want the salt. Okay. Awesome. A pretty relaxed day, actually. Go ahead and do this. This looks like a good picture, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll work. When I do that, it's like a 50-50 chance it'll be in the thumbnail. 50-50. I do enjoy making thumbnails for this game, though. It's very nice. It's relaxing. Alright. Anything gonna wash up ashore for me? I don't think it's been long enough, but I'm going to swing by and check anyway. That little raft back there, too, is gone. Take a look. Yeah, we got some items. Look at that. More arrows? My goodness. I'm all set on the arrows. Oh, we got some logs, though. Cool. Let's take a look. Beef jerky. Nice. Keep that on. Wow, this whole area. A small bass as well. cedar, another fir. We basically just got back. We just got back our picture frames with 2 of those fir woods. Oh, I can't put them away. A shame. Yeah, I can't put them in the sack because they will most definitely go bad, so I'll just leave them there. That's fine. Yeah, nice little haul right there. Nothing beats the day that we found, I think it was last episode actually, that we found 2 hatchets just kind of laying around. Look at that limb right there. That has my name on it. Nice. This is a cedar limb too? Oh, very good. It has my name on it right there. See it? See it? It's like carved in there. Survivor Mike. Awesome. Say no more. Drink up a little bit. Alright, so if that is around, then I have no doubt that we have limbs also scattered around the island. So I will actually go this way in the name of science to see if there's any limbs for me. Man, I remember, it's so funny because Jackrabbit Island is actually like one of the first areas I ever remember seeing in this game. It was so long ago. But it was like, who was it who played this game? I think it was Accurise who had a like stalker run going a long time ago. And I watched him play this game and he took cover on Jackrabbit, and I thought this game was the coolest thing. That's really what sparked me to get it. Oh, nice, we do have some rooms out here. Good. Yeah, that's really kind of what made me try it, because it was on Game Pass on Xbox oh so long ago. That's what got me into it. Okay, I'm going to take all this meat out of here, at least most of it. My goodness. Let's put down the animal fat. Dump all the raw meat in this pile. Got a little nice base going. I like it. Good. Put this right there. Okay, we have, yep, a little more. And I'm going to take the guts out of there just so I can drop them here. A nice little reminder to pick them up. I really do appreciate how the wolves have left me alone on this island. It's been very nice of them. Okay. Alrighty, let's chop the fir limb. Little pro tip, before you chop, always crouch. Because if there's a wolf in the area or something, and if you're standing up, it might detect you. Little pro tip. That was the only fir wood here. Man, do I not do enough to get more fir wood? Really, any type I would gladly take. I'm gonna do this branch real quick. Let's go to the other side of the house. For sure gonna be some branches over here. There's always branches. Never mind. I don't know what I was saying, I guess. Alright, some nice time outside. Always good for the cabin fever. Let's keep in mind we have an Aurora tonight. So we gotta stay at least a little awake-ish. I actually think our plan is to get to the Quonset garage early, right? That's our plan, usually. So why don't we do that? And I'll drop the other 5 here. Don't know why I keep the tinder. Could probably do something pretty cool with the tinder and like maybe lay out like a help me sign on the side of the island. That could be cool. Just kind of like a help for the helicopters that never pass overhead. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty, I think that's about it. Let me just put some of this more salt that I grabbed. We'll put that in here. Okay. 0.65. So, okay, what happens if I do that? Okay, the salt gets absorbed into the pile. I understand. Okay, cool. Plus 5, that's not gonna... That's a waste of salt, technically, because that's gonna go over. Okay. I think we're good, actually. I think we're good. So, before we go into the go back to Quonset, we gotta obviously complete this trade. So, where's my cured stuff? It's gonna be in here. So, he needs 1 maple. We actually don't have a lot of maple. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely do not have a lot of maple. Okay. Put this away. So I think I'm actually going to make this probably the curing room. Now that I have no more room out there. So the rugs, I'll just take them, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Forgot I had this in here too, this little area. Oh, we have a little cabin in here. Come with me. You are coming with me. Can I put this on top of here? I can. I can. Can I put this on top of here? No, it does not work like that. Okay, I like how I can move this though. This is great. It could perhaps replace that. Or it could go like right in that corner too. It certainly could. And then we could put the metal box on top of it. Yeah, I like that. I'm not going to do it right now though. But we'll do it when we get back. So we'll put this couch kind of in the corner as best we can. This dresser too. I'm not sure really what I want to do with it. Same with this end table. Put the frames here for later. Decision making. Alright. Cool. I'm liking it. Is there a rug in here too? There is a rug. Put this here as well. Alright, not why I'm back here to organize. Seriously, we need to kind of stay on track here because we don't have infinite daylight left. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to lay everything out right here. Actually, you know what? That's good. Don't care. Let's see the trade. We need 1 cured maple sapling. We have that. The water we have. And the raw fish we'll grab. So I'm going to take just enough for myself to have a little extra water while I'm there. We need 6 pounds of fish. Got to make sure we have that. Actually, we do have that. We have that down at the fishing hut. So not a huge deal. I'll eat real quick before I leave. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Got that maple sapling. And we've got the water. Yep. Alright, let's go complete this trade. We're gonna also, like I said... Actually, we can't even pick up a trade, because this is just a completing circuit that we're doing. Yeah, okay. That's okay. It's just over there. I'm curious to see if I could give him one of these, but I don't think I will. Just in case he doesn't take them. Yeah, the beachcombing is certainly a mechanic to help you stay alive, really. It can really help you. I mean, imagine higher difficulties and you get like a bass that washes up. That is a treasure chest for you. I absolutely love that. I honestly think that in like another really hard playthrough that we do, we might settle on Jackrabbit, to be quite honest. Just because you're so close to this fishing hut. Okay, the wind is actually, I know it's a headwind right now, so it's technically annoying, but it's going to help us just carry this fish. So I'm going to try to, 6 pounds, 9 pounds, oh, you're at 8 pounds, okay, great. And just to make sure, 6 pounds any raw fish meat. Okay, we're good. We're good. This breeze is going to help keep my scent offshore, which is very nice. Walking over to Misanthrope with meat on you is definitely a choice, but it's a calculated choice. Don't think, yeah, there's no possibility of anything washing up over here, it looks like. That's okay. We are so slow. Why are we slow? Because we're carrying 100 pounds, that's why. It's just a fish, though. Man, he's really scamming us out of a fish. I mean, this is all for what? I forget what we're doing this for again. We'll find out. Was it a food item? I think we're doing it for? Does it tell you? Oh, maple syrup. That's right. It was a food item. Take this back out, though. A bad habit of not trusting the locals. It's justified, usually. Should be a nice... No, it's still actually going to be a headwind because I need to go to Quonset after this. Oh, there's some stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, we just got our maple sapling back. I'll actually take the wires too. Maybe if we want to try some fishing lure out, we could start making some of those. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I'm really hoping this wind just kind of settles down. Alright, we're going to make it over there just in time for the Aurora this evening, which is great news. Alright, let me give you everything you want, and then... There you go. The trade is ready. Enjoy it, trader. Absolute scam artist, but you know what? I'm the one asking to trade, so... I'm at his mercy. Honestly, though, some of the trades that he scammed me on is pretty vile. Like, low-key should low-key might get Judge Judy involved with how badly he's been scamming me. But you know what? You know what Judge Judy says? You ate the steak. That's exactly what we're doing. We are trading with him. We're continuing to trade with him. And we are claiming that he is scamming us when we're voluntarily trading with him. It's like eating the steak. Makes sense. We gotta go, looks like that way. Nice headwind too. Great headwind. Is there a bear around here? Hello? No response would be great in this situation. Okay, we're good. I think. Yep. Okay. I really wonder where he could be. I'm sure he's respawned by now. I'm sure he has. But, not sure. Not sure. What's nice though is we cleared out all these wolves. That is something. That is something. So maybe when the Aurora happens, we won't get too many wolves over here. Although, I kind of think... I mean, I kind of know. I mean, Aurora will respawn wolves anyway. Just because they're like technically a new variant. And then once the Aurora's over, they kind of just run away. It's a clever way to do it. Man, I wonder if I ever like got my hands on this game, development-wise, I have absolutely no idea what I would change. I really don't. I mean, this game's... It's got its flaws, obviously, but it's not a lot of flaws, I have to admit. Not a lot. Yeah, I don't even know what I would implement. I just think what I would maybe work on And this would make the game size a lot bigger, but maybe try to get rid of transitions, right? Get rid of loading screens. So, like, you can just, like, I could walk into Quonset and the door would open and I could just walk in and everything. Similar to the Mountaineer's hut, you have no loading screen when walking in there. I think maybe I try to do that universally for the entire game. But, like, in between regions as well. So, literally, Coastal Highway would literally connect to Desolation Point. But the thing is, that's going to make your game size huge. Because now, instead of, like, 12 small maps, you're going to have one insanely large map, like GTA level map. So that probably would not be the best for the community, I feel. Because some people are not fortunate to have 500 gigabytes that they can play around with. Or have like a 4 terabyte hard drive they can put their stuff on. So the fact this game is really only, what was it, like between 30 and 40 gigabytes? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so I actually haven't explored over here, and I'm kind of tempted to maybe go, obviously after probably this Aurora tonight, I'm tempted just to go around and see what's here. I do see a wolf through there, but we can avoid them. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Here, now comes my favorite part of the day, sleeping. Love sleeping. We'll do 3 hours. Get the Aurora going. There we go. We'll pick this up. And let's call the trader. Hey, your stuff is ready. Good stuff. Okay, that's all we had to do. Let's go back to bed. Because I'm not going outside with Aurora wolves. Do 5 hours. Our Aurora still active. It was an all-night one. Very cool. Okay, wow, still have the Aurora going. That is pretty crazy. But we have a save point there, so I think I will end it there. In the next episode, we will, well, probably maybe take a look at the coastal town site around here, see what's going on. I know there's a moose spawn around here, but if the bear is in town too, I might as well just kill everything around here and bring it all back with my Travois. And then obviously, we'll continue to make some progress towards the trader. We'll take more than one trade in the next episode. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.